the buses they don't go under the canopy, do they?
No,
Okay, so
on the outside of it.
that
On the outside canopy.
brings up Dan's question where you're talking about the weight of the, why does it even matter?
Yeah.
Because if the buses aren't driving on it, because they wanted to do concrete because it lasts longer, but if the buses aren't driving on it,
The other part too is just that it was, it's harder, from what I was told, the labor cost to put asphalt in there was,
Oh, they wanna pour it.
yeah, they wanna pour it just because the labor cost is almost gonna be neck and neck.
oh, okay.
And
Are they
so,
pouring it up under the
I don't know,
canopy?
you'd have to ask Ken that.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you know, what, I can have him come to the meeting on the
Yeah.
19th if you wanna ask him
I'll
that.
have to look at that and see. I thought the whole canopy already had concrete under it.
It did.
I mean, it has to have a wall under it for the structure. Yeah, I could swear it was a channel. Yeah.
My other building.
So I wouldn't see any advantage putting more concrete there.
So,
But I mean, if they need a heavier duty base to this whole thing in the back, or you're putting those 50-some parking spots in, I would recommend that if you're gonna have buses driving on it.
okay,
But I don't see where there'd be an advantage on the concrete.
okay.
So my question is, how do you go forward asking, we're coming up with an idea of the green space slash parking lot slash old basketball courts from our rec committee. We'll put that on Bob's list.
Okay.
Did you know that the PPI is watching Fund 80 a lot?
Yep.
Closer now, so we're gonna have to be careful.
Watching what?
Fund 80, which is the
We
rec
don't-
To make
department.
sure that
It's
people
going
aren't
to the
just.
rec.
Well, we don't tax for
Fund
it,
80.
No, but they're looking at expenses more closely as well.
are they?
Yeah.
Our Fund 80 makes money. They're gonna tell us we can't then spend the money?
I'm just telling you that.
They probably wanna make sure you're spending on recreational stuff rather
Right.
than on, you know.
Well, I do understand if you're
Computer
taxing
just
for
something
Fund 80, but if you're not taxing
Do
for
we
Fund
need
80,
to
there's
answer
not
by
much
the
they can
19th,
say
if we
about it.
just have a building and grounds to go over the asphalting?
I mean, I understand their intent. Their intent was not to add more taxing on Fund 80.
So basically, if we made it a new basketball court, we could use the money, but if we
Yeah.
made it a parking lot, we couldn't.
Well, I don't know. I think if you had dual purpose, which you probably wanna make it anyways.
Doug is wondering if we can have a buildings and grounds meeting. So what I'm wondering, can we schedule a B&G meeting at 6 o'clock on the 19th?
Sure,
And
regular board
then
meeting, is that okay with you?
Before the regular
Yep.
board meeting?
Or are you talking B&G or rec?
B&G.
B&G to go over blacktopping and that.
Your name must go.
Everybody good? 6 o'clock?
Good to commit.
6 o'clock?
Okay.
I mean, I don't think does anybody have a problem with security cameras?
No.
No.
I don't think so. The tablet initiative, kind of question that one. We're kind of.
How many tablets is that? 42,000?
It's probably about five per classroom and 9 classrooms, so 45 tablets. Tell me why you're questioning that, I'm just curious.
Well,
about
my
that.
first question will be if it's only 45
Yeah,
tablets,
it shouldn't be
that's
so much.
pretty pricey.
Okay.
It should be only like, what, $600 is list price on those darn
That'd be on
things.
the high end.
Yeah.
I think with the previous
Should be about 20,
amount, where it was that
25.
much, that included everything Canon got for the back end,
Yeah.
all the
Monitor.
software and
Yeah.
everything, so
Well-
he has that piece.
One of the pieces that I know would be in addition to the, just because I've been talking to him about this, is the, probably if you're gonna add that many devices, you're not gonna have somebody go around and update all those devices. I mean, you may have, I mean, a lot of schools have a computer at each school then, when you get that many, so that they can be updated as they need to versus
Yeah.
one person and one of our,
I thought we were having one computer at each school that we could update and push them.
well, right now we have one computer.
Yeah, I know you're
So
not
if
gonna
you have
update
to-
apps that often.
Oh, yeah. I mean, as soon as we update them
You push a new
every
app.
couple weeks.
Well, yeah, but you push a new app onto it, it's,
Well, it's different than when you do it on your own piece. If
Yeah.
you push a new app on, you have to connect all the devices.
yeah, they should be all connected, and then Wi-Fi, you're picking the number on the device.
I think that'll be the distinction, do you have
Yeah.
to, can it push these updates over the Wi-Fi and the network, or does it have to be physically?
I don't believe that they have, and maybe this quote includes the materials to be able to push it over the Wi-Fi, but I know we don't right now.
Yeah, we'd have to hear from Canon, and so.
So
So-
that's what your questions are. or those-
Well, my
that's what
thing
your
is, I think
questions are.
I think it's a good idea to push because we've heard positive of everything coming on tablets, but I don't think that is the cost. I think the cost should be down in the 20s somewhere.
Okay.
Maybe Ken can just give us a
Yep.
breakdown.
Yep.
Going back to that asphalt, do we need to get other quotes?
Do you want other quotes? The reason I put that out there is when he's gotten other quotes from other vendors,
They're usually
this
high.
one has consistently come in the lowest,
I just don't have the
historically
history.
speaking.
I would think.
Usually,
if it's-
I was the one that always said, let's get more quotes, and yeah, this guy blows everybody else out of the water, but,
Do we always use the same three though?
no,
Is he
it's
just
put
picking-
out in the paper.
Oh, okay.
In fact, we got a letter from, which one was that, from Milwaukee, it's yelled, that said we were, our, Milwaukee, yeah.
I would anticipate if it's over 10,000, actually, I think we changed our policy to say over 5,000, didn't we?
Yeah, you did.
We should have 3 quotes on it.
Quotes.
Yeah.
However, if it's less than, and you're individually going less than in each one, but, I mean, you only see one here for 3,000 or something for playground. I mean, I would like to see another quote. Just to prove the fact this guy's better than everybody all the time.
Okay.
Can you have that for our meeting?
Pick somebody that's not in Union Grove, so we know they don't know each other maybe.
Okay.
Either that, or you just look at who's quoted before.
He's always been,
I think
A little
Milwaukee did,
bit.
we had a couple other ones last time.
here, my problem I have is here, this main parking lot paving at Trailside, is that not the one you brought up here? I
Yeah,
thought we were okay at Trailside. Didn't we last replace that one section that had the water damage?
yep,
Yeah,
Right.
And that was like a year ago? Why would I repave something I just repaved?
yes, it was either 2 or 3, last one was Woodfield.
All right, I'll invite him.
Yeah, I wanna
To
know
the
what's going on,
B&G
because we
meeting,
did the swale over there and we graded it or
Yeah, I think that
something.
was like 3 years ago, but yeah, and Ken can tell us when we did it too.
Wasn't that Trailside that had the problem with the ice?
Yes, big time,
Right.
and it
We
did take
paved
care of
that.
it.
that's salted, yeah.
Yeah, they put the swale in, they put the stone around the outside,
That was
and
2
then it was
years
breaking
ago.
apart in the middle, so then we cut that out.
We cut the part on middle, so why would, other than recoating it, I don't wanna repave it.
Well, that's what I thought, maybe.
Yeah, what's going on
I'll
there?
take- oh, I'll take-
Okay.
We should be good on both, Trailside and Woodfield.
I think last thing is the monitoring software.
Yes, he's looking at changing, flipping the monitoring software. The company he's looking at is called Aristotle. And what it does is it can actually monitor down to the keystroke, which should really be handy at Fox River.
Yes,
To see who does what?
Exactly,
So you're gonna record
right.
everybody's keystrokes?
I didn't say it's gonna record everybody's keystrokes, it's got the capability to do that.
Well, that's why you would purchase that product, I would think.
Anyway,
Sounds like an NSA kind of thing.
the $25,000, the $19,000 is a startup fee, and then the ongoing renewal contract, from years after is about $6,500.
How
So,
this is to monitor strictly usage as opposed to monitoring access to the outside? Is that what we're looking at?
he can answer that better.
Yeah, that's what we need to find out. I need to find out the subtle difference.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I just had a thought.
Sure.
If we have money left, would it be wise to transfer some money to Fund 50 in anticipation of what we might need next year?
That's true too. Yeah, Fund 50 is the lunch account.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. I mean, if we're gonna have more expenses on that, I'd like to see money go into, now if you're gonna put it Fund 39 and cost down that, that's fine. But one way or the other, I think we need to pull money back out of our balance in order to pay for stuff like that. So,
Good suggestion.
by the way, we were on TMJ 4 today apparently.
we were.
Do
Yeah.
you need, tax committee in addition to building and grounds for some of
Waterford,
these?
The food service?
food service, yeah.
Would you like a tech committee meeting?
That sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
Be a short one.
Is there overlap, so can we have a BNG and a tech at the same time?
I
You know what I'm
do,
saying? Overlap with people.
Combined, yeah.
Let's see.
I do, I would.
You would.
Yeah, he's on both.
Okay.
You mean people that are on them, right?
Well,
If we
just
can keep
have
it
a
to 15 minutes
Meeting of the
each.
whole, basically. Yeah. I
If we can
think
keep it to 15 minutes each, it should work.
Yeah.
If there's any info we can review ahead of time
Yeah.
to make beneficial.
Yeah, if you could email
That's
us
good,
and
that's
that, yeah.
Good suggestion. That's good. Okay, so
Take a
that,
walk around, look at the parking lot ahead of time.
Hey, what's next on here?